have here. Hasn't traveled that much, but he is one of those killers. He even was part of AAA for a moment.
Yeah, and we do have a very strong Pac-Man here in
Yeah.
Mexico City. Well, in the estado, but
in the
I
region.
believe that in the region we do have him. Shout outs to Fruits, by the way. And so Brian not gonna be a stranger to the match. However, ain't no Pac-Man in the world like T. So let's see how the experience goes right here. Immediately opened up with a combo. What?
And very punishing at that, trying to continue something, but the hydrant is right there, hitting the little dog. Normally it's the other way around, but no, here is the wolf who is getting wet by the hydrant and maintaining the pressure over here. T wants to stay on the center of the stage. Yeah, like you know that the Pac-Man player has to play around a lot of variables in his offensive, but Brian is really falling for them right now. We're having the bell, great C-drop. Sadly for him, he's unable to punish with that side B, but the num-num, the waka-waka, will be a very dangerous tool against Brian during this. T is playing incredibly strong right now, Mighty Roy.
Oh my lord, only 15%. This is only the second hit that Brian has got. And the upper not going to close it out. At least the DI was right that they are using the Nair to try and make it back into the floor. Hydrant though, it's right there. T, an aerial away. Great from Brian, just completely disengaging and not wanting to make it in. And he just respects
the situation.
Yeah,
right?
Completely. And knowing that is so dangerous and such a high percent as well. So maybe try to rack a little bit more and then work on closing this first stock on your next one, because honestly, it is looking quite difficult. And also, like, Pac-Man is such a trap character, like one of the epitomes of trap characters here in Ultimate. And he just is great at putting roadblocks everywhere for you, quite literally so with the hydrant.
But it's very interesting that I am not seeing Brian trying to interact in any way with the hydrant.
Yeah.
He's waiting for T to use it against him. Finally, he did a little bit of a punish, but T gets out of it with the neutral air, trying to maintain the momentum. The neutral air from Brian himself is trying to do it. Okay, BryanZ bringing the pain. Oh, the down smash is not going to hit. Perfect way to come back to the stage for T. And that grab, oh, that's fast recovery. Brian was unable to grab himself.
Okay, and Brian already onto high percents yet again, and that bell is going to be incredibly dangerous right now. Exactly what T is going to be going for, because those setups lead straight into the smashes. And those ghosts, they do be hitting very, very hard. I did learn a bit of another trivia bit of information.
Blinky, Blinky, Clyde?
Oh, but their Japanese names, do you know them?
Oh, no,
Japanese names. They
gonna...
are Fickle, Chaser, Ambusher, and Stupid.
Poor Clive.
Yeah, I mean, he got the worst of it.
Oh my God! That's of course because of their performance on the game, right? They were all programmed with different kinds of chase.
Yeah.
Of chase styles.
Clyde just.
Yeah, he was the random one.
He was. They were not too kind to him. That's all we're gonna see. But finally, Brian claiming a life. T not gonna go without dropping a little bit of blood. Oh, the setup though. Did you see that? Like T covering so many options, just running straight in. The Galaxian was right there, already covering the jump, so he goes with full confidence for that grab. Oh, that was dangerous as well. Wolf, I mean, not like he has the worst recovery in the world. However, Pac-Man, one of the best discarders in this game.
Yeah, with so many tools, not only the fruits, but of course the hydrant. And Clive was unable to hit there, trying to hunt for this beast, this animal, but it's not happening. Okay, the forward air into the forward air, the truest of combos happening right here, and the downer. Good stuff. Weird that the hydrant didn't hit, but that's it. The traps, you were talking about that, how Pac-Man is able to have so many options around, and playing with them not only needs a very advanced mindset by your player, but when you are fighting him, you have to be aware of so many things. It's so hard. T showing why he is a big contender for the title of best player in the world.
I mean, he's been so good for so long. I mean, and he's stuck to his character. I mean, he definitely got the better end of the stick come the switch from Smash 4 to Ultimate. Because, I mean, Pac-Man is an absolute beast now.
And he's responsible for a lot of that technology, to be honest.
No, this man is so great.
He's the original developer.
Oh, and?
Pokemon trainer.
Are we going to CFD? Are we going FD? Is that the reason why T decided to switch? Oh, no, it is. Kazuya. And versus the BT right here. I mean, I have my gripes in this matchup as a Pokemon trainer player.
You think so?
Yeah,
Well,
because
I do believe that the best option that Bryan has is exactly this one. Like the
Squirtle will always be your
Squirtle
best
match
option.
will be fantastic in this. I do hope that he's able to stay with him beyond 60, 70, 80%. If he's trying to kill and maintain the control with Squirtle, I do believe he has a chance.
Yeah, the problem is that he's going to have to be so clean with it, right? Like, Squirtle just dies so early, and versus the powerhouse, that is Mr. Mishima right here, looking like a statue, of course. Yeah, I know. I mean, exactly. I was going to say the type advantage is right there.
Completely right. Let's see. Because right now he's doing exactly that. He knows that Squirtle is the best option here. The killing power will not be there. Okay, the forward that was a big bet, but the small body is staying out of any kind of trouble. Let's see, so far, this Squirtle is teaching us how to deal with Kazuya Mishima himself. But he goes with Fushigisho, the good old Ivysaur. The OB. But right now, BryanZ showing us that his Pokemon trainer may be his best tool on that series.
Downer, yes!
Downer, yeah, el sumidero! Taking him into the depths of hell itself. Of course, Kazuya knows how to come back from those very deep volcanoes.
Of course, those depths are not going to be of any sort of threat for him. The demon himself, and Ivysaur makes it back yet again, looking for the nair. A little bit of landing right there. Going to go for the forward tilt, not overcomplicating things, but that is going to allow T to reset neutral yet again. He tries to approach those platforms of great use to Ivysaur, of course. Gonna go for the extension, and the up piece right there is from the ground, so that is gonna kill. That was not nerfed, only the aerial version was, and that is as strong as ever, but look at Mr. Mishima go, just barely alive.
Just barely, but still able to hurt now. But the damage, it's done, kicking the little one out of there. Like, get out of here with the same move as you are saying, but let's see, because this happened already. Okay, that's gonna be big. That's gonna hurt. Great option over there already, 44%. Great. That's unfair, some would say, but you worked so hard to get them. Let's see, trying to maintain the space. Great defense gameplay right here by T. He knows he's down. He knows he's in a danger zone, and he is not overextending in any way, Roy.
And also T knowing that he has to respect the Squirtle's approaches, right? Because he's so fast, so nimble, those hitboxes are quite constant as well, so you risk getting hit, and Squirtle maybe not as powerful off just one hit as Kazuya, but one of the strongest characters at comboing from getting that type of conversion from just one hit, and this should be the stock right there. The up B gonna close it out. Charizard, he's gonna be there only for a show up. And back to Squirtle it is.
He should have not changed so soon into Squirtle.
Maybe not, yeah.
He needs to pick Kazuya to 90% with the little guy.
And then switch around?
Yeah, Zenigame. Zenigame has to be here until one. That was so big! Hardest of reads and trying to reach something. But look, Kazuya has a problem to reach the little guy right here. The little water Pokemon.
No mix-up.
Those electrics are so dangerous right now. He's only doing that. That is working, right? That's technology. Why change if it's working?
No, downer as well. Falling from the platform. Gonna give him another chance. The upper, that hitbox covers so much. But look at that glow. It's quite red. Bryan missing the conversion. That could have been an upper. Again, if he had hit, just fell from the platform a little bit earlier. But the forward smash is gonna do it.
Big forward smash. The health, but BryanZ proving us that he indeed is one Sea Warrior. Look at that Gohan in his chest. Big fan. That's why his name has that letter. Great stuff over here. We told you guys, he's one of the secret bosses around here. I do hope we get to see a little bit more Squirtle gameplay around this, because he is really bringing that threat to T.
I love what I'm seeing, honestly.
Yeah, man.
That's Squirtle.
And the adaptations from both sides, right?
Yeah.
Like, you see suddenly a very defensive and even teasing gameplay from T, trying to make Bryan make mistakes, and he was achieving that, but that blast stroke of
Pac-Man is back, though. If he's staying trainer, there's no way T is not going Pac-Man. This matchup is awful.
Yeah,
it's so bad. I mean, I don't know how, I've seen a Taylor do it, but my man's I don't know, dude. This is just such a tough break here for Bryan.
It's going to be a lot of work.
For sure. And I mean, the thing is that is just Pac-Man has such a nice time versus all of them. It's not like you can go Squirtle, for example, versus Kazuya, where you can commit to going to a certain percent and then make it a bit more formulaic. That does not work versus Pac-Man pretty much. much.
And Bryan is understands what the situation. He knows that the matchup is not that good, and he's trying to stay away and maintaining a little bit of a conservative gameplay style. But of course, he's going to find those openings. And look at that, already 76% using the Galaxian to perform a fantastic conversion. And he already is going for the bell. It's ringing, and Bryan is feeling the pain. That was
so scary. Oh my god, I'm quaking in my boots right here. Look at that. Gotta go for the switch immediately though. And look at T trying to bait out the approach straight into the hydrant. The recovery from Bryan, making it high. I quite respect that. Not trying to mess around with any of those bells by the ledge, but he's still gonna fall. And which one is the blue one? I do tend to forget.
Oh, I don't know, man, but so far, this is what you can say is controlling your opponent. The way that he has been playing around with so much patience, creating those options and finding those very little opportunities that he has to punish Bryan. But he has been doing so good around that he only has 15% of his first stock right now, and he is really bringing a destruction over this Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, no, forced to go Charizard. Pretty much since he lost his jump, that was gonna be the case, and now T has the ledge trap on the setup right there. Gonna try for the extension, knowing that Charizard quite heavy, not gonna be able to delete him immediately. So the backer, but only a sour spot, and he was gonna have to commit. Yeah, Bryan risking it for the biscuit. Oh, trying for a check chase with the Nair, not working out yet again. Somehow still managing to keep toe-to-toe with T in this situation, but T, like, pretty much one step ahead so far in every interaction, and those scrambles are what really are going to benefit Pac-Man for the
back throw. It's going to be enough. Yes, that's quite strong, even if Charizard is a thick boy, a thick dragon. I don't care what you say. It's going to hit and take it. And already back into Fushigi's Shaw. Ivysaur trying to maintain his momentum against the corner. Okay, trying to do something. No, this is going to be big because it's going to be a good punish. Finally getting back into the stage with the neutral air, but it's not going to be enough, Roy. I do believe everything here is working on T's favor. As you say, the matchup is terrible, but even T is a monster on control and mind games. He's just so ahead of the thinking that it's hard to find a mistake that you can punish.
Oh, it has been so far. Not only virtue of the matchup, but as you said, T is a bona fide monster.
Yeah.
Like, he is just certified as one of the best players in this entire planet. The triple upper not gonna come to fruition. Bryan in dire need of something because those percents are looking quite red, but there is Inky, and there is the 2-1 coming in from T. Got tense for quite a bit, and Bryan putting up a valiant effort versus the Kazuya.
Very strong performance over here by T, showing us what these Japanese titans, the samurai invading our country, are going to give our Mexican local players.
Yes.
Bryan, as some of the best in Mexico City, showing, yes, as you say, a good effort, and he knows it. Yeah, I'm going to wreck this bracket.
Of course. I mean, Japan, unarguably one of the strongest regions in the world as well. Coming into clash, I like this bit of a clash because Mexico and Japan not really having much of a chance to fight. And I think it's a very striking difference in our play styles. Our style is like Mexican, a little bit mixed with the American style, and the Japanese is like a killer machine, well-oiled and a bit more methodical. Yeah, it's super efficient. And we just got to see that. I mean, T not skipping a beat, like completely uncontrolled the situation. And that is why having a counter character just pays off